I gotta stay hydrated. It keeps my skin looking so good. And you know, you don't want to be caught out in Arizona thirsty and dehydrated. So, what's going on? My name is O'Shea, and these are my 5 items. One of my top 5 items is going to be my Canon EOS R. I love taking it with me just because it's light, it's compact, and it gets a really great quality. I love taking landscapes whenever I go camping or whenever I go hiking. And it's great for if I'm taking product shots as well, or if I need subjects in focus. It's a great camera all around, so I love taking it whenever I go with me. Whenever I go anywhere, I can throw it in my backpack. It's pretty light. It's pretty durable too. I haven't had too many issues with like water or like mud or anything messing it up. So that's why I like this camera. That's why it's one of my top 5.
How long have you been doing photography?
I've been shooting now for about 7 years. I do more portraits and people now than I do landscapes, but landscapes are probably my first passion. So either going up to Utah and like seeing all the incredible national parks, or in Arizona we have a ton of great scenery, great mountains, great trails, all that kind of stuff. So another item on my top 5 list, of course, is just water. If I know I'm going on an adventure, I always drink water the night before. That's my preference, is to load up on water the night before. That way the next day I'm not worried about anything, but I'll still take water with me. If it's a shorter hike though, especially in Arizona, if I'm doing Piastawar, if I'm doing Camelback, I typically don't take water on those hikes with me. I just drink water the night before, but most of my adventures, gotta get some nice crispy water. Another item on my list is definitely just gonna be my cell phone. It helps me get from point A to point B. If I need to get to a location, find a particular trailhead, or there's like compass apps and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, I always take my cell phone with me. And then too, like, I don't usually listen to music if I'm hiking, but sometimes at night if I'm camping or just depending what I'm doing, I do like to listen to podcasts. This is the iPhone 6. So the iPhone 6 still has the headphone jack. And I need the headphone jack in my life. I'm not about that Bluetooth life. I still use regular old school headphones that you plug in and then go straight to your ears. I'm a musician as well, and so some of my headphones, they're in ears actually. They're a little bit fancier than like the regular headphones. So. Another item on my list is just going to be a portable charger. I have a few of these. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but this one is good for, I think, 8 charges or something like that. But also there's a flashlight on it as well. So that kind of comes in handy just depending if you're somewhere and it's late and you just need some light. And maybe you don't have your cell phone with you. This is always handy. So this is Brixton, and he is a Southern American Bulldog. He is about 4 years old. So I take him a lot of places with me just to keep me company. It just makes things easier. If we ever go up to Flagstaff, he loves running around up in the woods, chasing birds or chasing whatever he can find. If there's like a little pond or a little lake, he'll go splash, he'll go run around, and he'll do that kind of thing. So it's always fun for me to take him. He's a pretty good dog. I have him off leash more than I do on leash, which some people will probably be upset with me about that, but it is what it is. He's a dog. He likes to run around. So
I'm gonna read 3 statements for you. 2 of them are truths, 1 of them a lie. Tell me which one is a lie. So the first one: there are 5 waterfalls at Havasu Canyon. The second one: the Grand Canyon Park is larger than Rhode Island. And the third one: in 2017. There were about 2 million people that visited the Grand Canyon.
Whew. I'm gonna go with the Grand Canyon being the same. That one seems to be obvious, but it's usually not the logical one. I could imagine 2 million people visiting. That's a lot of people. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna go with the middle one. Yeah, the Rhode Island being the same size as the Grand Canyon State Park.
It's actually...
That's true?
True. Like, actually, Grand Canyon is larger
Dang.
than Rhode Island, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And in 2017, instead of 2 million, there were about 6.2 million people.
Ah. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Like the Grand Canyon is like super like vast. Like the whole thing. Yeah. It's crazy.
So yeah. Cool.
Man, I lost. My name is O'Shea, and these are my 5 items.